In this video, we're going to begin covering how to set up effective ads for your events on Facebook.
This video is brought to you by EpiPies Academy.
And we're going to go from very beginner to advanced strategy. This particular video is an overview of a whole bunch of videos that are coming right after. And the videos that are coming right after are going to be walkthroughs, complete walkthroughs. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you how to do everything in this video, but it's important to watch this video first because you're going to understand where we're going, because the next videos, they're going to take a while to develop and it's going to take a while to set everything up. So you have to understand why we're doing it with this video. So first thing is first, events on Facebook, they're great because when somebody signs up for an event, their friends see it. So it's inherently viral. That's first of all. Second, events actually can be in-person events like workshops or get-togethers or live streams, or they can be totally online like webinars or Facebook Live. So actually you can promote a lot of different things on a Facebook event, not just physical events. So there's a bigger potential here than most people think. And before we get into the strategy, the one thing you want to do is have a big eye-catching photo. The best size for the photo is 1920 by 1080 for your event photo. Now let's actually talk about the strategy we're going to pursue. So first, we're going to create a branded business page for you, not a group, because a page allows you to run ads. Groups do not allow you to run ads. Groups are good for engagement, communication, but pages have a smaller organic reach. When you create an update on a page, you'll reach a smaller percentage of people who like that page already than if it was a group, but you can run ads to that post, which is very important, which is the key to everything else, because what you're going to do right after is create something called the Facebook Pixel, which is basically a way to track your audience. So when you run an ad, you're going to be able to track which audience signed up for your event. And then you're going to be able to use what's called a lookalike audience. So for example, let's say you have an event that maybe you run ads and you spend like $20 or $100 and you got 10, 20, 30 attendees, but it's a small number. At the end of the day, it's a small number. So what happens with this Facebook Pixel is Facebook builds a profile of people who sign up for your events. And they have millions of others who are similar. They have similar attributes to your attendees. So Facebook, because you're allowing them to track your audience with this Facebook Pixel that I'm going to show you how to install, Facebook at some point is going to be able to create a lookalike audience for you that instead of tens or hundreds of people will be thousands or tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of potential attendees, and then you can promote to so many people and really find the growth for your events. Not to mention that you will be able to run retargeting ads. Now, retargeting ads are basically ads that follow you around. I'm sure you've seen them on the web whenever you go to Amazon and click on a product, then you go to a different website, and for some reason that ad is following you around the web for the Amazon product. It's really the same thing here. You're going to be able to retarget the traffic who are not only lookalike to your ideal audience, right? So these are really good leads, but also they are warm leads because a lot of them have already been to your website. So it's not cold traffic. Cold traffic is exactly the traffic that does not convert. And that's exactly what happens when people start out with Facebook ads and it doesn't work. Usually it's because they're targeting cold traffic. But in this case, not only are we going to target lookalike audiences, but we're going to have strategies to warm them up with retargeting ads. So after many points of contact with us, they are going to sign up for the events. They're going to do everything we need them to do, precisely because in the strategy that I'm going to show you, we're going to use well-targeted people who are going to become warm leads. This is exactly different than trying to attract a cold audience who is not going to convert. That's why this particular strategy is going to work. And that's why I created this intro video so you see exactly what we're doing here, because it's a little bit complicated. There's a lot of moving parts to this, and it's important that you understand it. And long term, what's going to happen is, because you're going to target more people through the lookalike audiences, and more people are going to like your page, and then another strategy opens up where you can run ads to people who like your page. Because if you have a page and you make an organic post without ads, Facebook is probably going to show that post to about 5 to 10% of all the people who like your ad, because they want you to pay for the ad to reach all those people who like your page. But that is actually fine, because we know that the people who like your page are warm audiences who are really well targeted, and we actually are going to pay really cheap prices to promote to them, and they are really good candidates to turn into recurring event attendees from whom you can make significant money long term. And so long term, you'll increase your audience and your event page will grow, and you'll be able to run more and more effective ads. And that in itself can be a fantastic marketing strategy that will carry the growth of your events long term. So now that you understand the overall high level ins and outs of all the things we're going to be doing with Facebook ads, let's start setting it up.